three components that make up Anioma must be duly carried along in the creation of this state called Anioma. That's what we are talking about.
Because somebody told people to dress up to leave their houses, and they are taking them to Uyo and Enugu, and they took them there and harassed them, embarrassed them, left them. That is wrong. If we cannot speak up, I don't care your political affiliation. I am not a political thinking.
That is something they are supposed to bring
realization for supporters of Anioma state creation.
Yes,
Ned played his part.
Okay,
but the handlers, these are people that they put as that are responsible to take care of all the mobilization.
You started those dates from America, not?
Well, have town hall meetings where meetings will be held, discussions we take center stage, where we will hear from the senator who got after late Chief Dennis Osadebe that God is using our son, who is from Anyocha North as well. So I'm so proud of it. But I am also saying that the procedures, the process of creating this state, let it not look as if it's a one-man show. Let it not look as if that some persons are being left behind. The leaders of the senatorial district, the stakeholders in the senatorial district, they need to make comments. They need to say something. The House of Assembly members, the local government chairman, we shouldn't be doing this in secrecy. So what I am trying to say,
nobody is doing anything in secrecy.
No, the thing is that the way this thing is going, if you're creating a state, it should be done in such a manner that everybody will know.
I don't think it was Senator Ned Nwoko who fixed Uyo.
Okay. I am not saying he fixed you, but the idea is what I'm faulting.
Secrecy is what I'm trying to counter.
How come we are now knowing at the tail end of this public hearing that another public hearing was held in Enugu?
Okay.
Did you hear that before now?
Can I come?
So whose idea is that? We were told it's in Akwa Ibom. Right. How come he's taken to Enugu?
But
try to understand something.
Did it hold at Uyo? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's simultaneously with the one in Enugu.
Yes.
You should try to understand.
So that is where I'm at.
So communication is the problem.
No.
But I think that apart from Ned Nwoko, other politicians just cross-carpeted. They just decamped from PDP to HPP.
This is not about political party.
I'm coming. Yeah. They are very busy with settling down with the new political party. So Ned Nwoko is the man at the forefront. And I don't think he does not, or is keeping away people from supporting him. I believe anybody who wants to support should take his position at the forefront. I also know there are different groups. They have the movement for the emancipation of Anioma State. That's me. And we have some other groups. So maybe we are here to find out the group that are down in Enugu.
Okay, please, can I?
Or comrade, can you explain?
Yes, I think I have a little bit of knowledge about these things, and I will have to correct my brother, Comrade Victor, on some sentimental discussion.
Why do you think it's sentimental?
Yes, there's nothing secret about the creation of Anioma State. The agitation didn't start with Senator Ned Nwoko. It didn't start with
But he said it started from who?
Yes, he said that.
Chief Dennis
I'm trying to bring us to the limelight on what is happening. Now, for the Senate arrangement, they had this senatorial arrangement of public hearing for different bills concerning Nigeria. And they choose the headquarters of each senatorial district, like each.
So Uyo is the headquarters of South.
Yes.
Okay. What about the Enugu?
Enugu is the headquarters of Southeast, and they had public hearing too on some certain bills. It wasn't just about Anioma State creation. That is where.
So, but why did Anioma State people go there?
Yeah.
Listen. Anioma State people went there not because of they were going there for Anioma State creation. They were also going there for other bills that were discussed. Please get this right. It was not just only Anioma State creation bill that was discussed in Oyo.
Constitutional review.
There were so many things that were discussed. It's a senatorial arrangement. We cannot fault them. They know their onions and they know what they want to do.
So who sponsored it? Who bankrolled this movement?
This is a federal government arrangement. It's a public federal government that bankrolled every arrangement.
Through who? Do they bring
who is the chairman committee?
Who is the committee on this? Who shared the money? Who is in charge? Because
a lot
you came through like you know. Why I brought up this issue is the level of disappointment. And what I saw on Sahara Reporters, I felt ashamed of myself. We cannot start the agitation for Anioma State on this note. What it means is that there are people who got allocations, ate the money, and did not use the money for what?
Okay,
that was meant for. Because I heard of 100 million, and instead of 100, some people use 60 million. Okay, and you told me that.
Let me come there now, please, because I like to be put on the spot. Now, if you look at the public hearing at Uyo,
yes,
initially we were all clamoring, shouting about the Anioma State creation public hearing at Uyo.
Yes,
but when we check the what do you call it, the schedule, it wasn't just about.
No, brother, you are not going where I want. My question: who is bankrolling? You said the federal government is bankrolling.
You made one error.
Okay, go straight to the point.
You made one error saying that it was all about Anioma State creation at. No, it wasn't.
How many?
There were so many other bills that were being held. Okay, please go ahead.
Who rented the audience? Who sponsored the audience? I was supposed to. You know, you told me I was supposed to go with you.
Federal government.
Through who? Is it in the
senator pushing it now?
Why you don't want talking on Ned Nwoko?
Rented crowd? Are you trying to say that rented crowd?
What did they say in the Sahara?
I don't want to go. I don't want to toe the line of Sahara Reporters, but I know that for those who were in Akwa Ibom, those are pure Delta, pure Anioma people who are agitating for the creation of Anioma State.
Yes.
So what we are saying is the process. The process at which this is being done is what we are talking about. It shouldn't be like a one-man show.
But I have always told you that it is never a one-man show.
Okay.
Maybe the people of your party.
Wait now.
Which
state is bigger than any political party?
Which state?
Anioma State is bigger than any political party.
But we know you have political godfathers.
I don't know. I don't understand what you are talking about.
You never plan to. People like Okowa.
Yeah.
You are in his lineage.
You are just saying it for the first time. My name is Ebuyenga. My name is Okowa. I'm just hearing it for the first time.
Political government.
What you are trying to say is that we need to correct any error. Let us not create Anioma State on a wrong footing.
Comrade you sound very biased to me.
I'm not. How will I be?
It is. I will be
a proud recipient of Anioma State. Because we want to protect our identity.
Yes,
our identity. We want to protect it.
It's okay, comrade. Yes. I know how you speak, and I know where you are speaking from, and you know
I'm speaking from nowhere. I'm speaking from my heart.
I will never say the truth.
I'm speaking from my heart.
Yes, Ned Nwoko championed the idea, and I believe the likes of Okowa and others may not really want to work with him, and that is why
that should be a personal opinion.
Yes, it's my opinion. That's why you being from the Okowa dynasty.
My name is Ebuyenga, not Okowa. I don't know the dynasty you are talking about.
Political dynasty.
I don't know what you are talking about.
Okay, now let's put it to limelight. Do you know that the 9 LGA governor, LGA chairman, came out with a rebuttal and a refuser,
of the Anioma agenda,
that there was no due process. Yet,
what do you mean? See, sorry.
Yes, there was a document.
What do
that
you
went
call
to
due process? Wait, when you talk about due process, if and a fight,
Victor said that they do am alone now.
No, Victor is.
It's not about me. I'm speaking on behalf of Anioma people.
Politics.
I'm not speaking about who is Victor Wing. I'm nobody. I'm inconsequential. I'm nobody. I'm inconsequential. But what we are trying to say is, we don't expect the local government chairman to sign a document that they don't have clarity on.
Hello, please.
There is no clarity.
It's okay. We are beginning to talk too much and make the program rowdy.
Okay.
See. You be my brother, you be say Lukubu.
Yes.
If you come now today, you have a good cause. So may say Lukubu do this thing.
Yeah.
Do I have to wait for you to call me before?
Without having clarity or what sincerity or purpose?
Then have they bothered to call Ned Nwoko if they truly care?
I'm not privy to that information.
So they are not serious. They don't want him. They are not supporting him. They still inch this on political.
We saw a document.
Gambadoism. This is political gambadoism.
Local government chairman signed. Saying distancing themselves from whatever that has happened in Akwa Ibom.
Did they invite them? Why are they distancing themselves?
Did you see the other document that showed that they took the issue of Anioma state creation to each of the LG and they had their secretary stamp on them.
Secretary stamp?
Listen, my brother, when you come to an LGA,
stamp on behalf that you are dropping a document. Can you listen to what my brother is saying? My secretary will sign a very serious document.
A serious document. Where will it pass through?
Okay.
Stop shouting. Every document passes through the secretary.
I don't understand.
He said the secretary signed on behalf of the local government.
A secretary put a stamp.
Collected by me.
Okay.
Which shows that the due process was done.
Okay.
So let's not go back and front and say
I wonder why the local government chairman they are not.
That is for you to continue to wonder.
That is for us.
If
we are all Delta, we are from Anioma.
No, for me
it's okay.
it's not for me to wonder.
We all benefit from this Anioma state, but it should go through the right trajectory. That's what we are talking about.
The document received by the local government.
Hello. I say very bad trajectory ahead of Anioma's people if they cannot unite. That is why we have always been placed as a seconder. That is why they see us as we are not very serious people. We find it very difficult to come together, have a consensus. We have very powerful political gogo medusas who at the wave of their hands I saw the people who were very, 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 very opposed to the All Progressive Congress, like you, my brother, now shouting APC, and I know deep down that it's against your wish to be an APC member.
That's preemptive. You are trying to preempt me.
But I know, I understand the political level. You don't get choice because all your godfathers moved. So if we can keep moving like that, why can't we move together?
Political party is just a mere car taking you to your destination. What we're talking about is ideology. It's a mere vehicle. It's a mere vehicle.
And you are what? The conductor of the car.
It's a mere vehicle. So forget about the name. It's about the idea behind your decision.
Okay, please, let's leave this case. But both of you were just jumping and playing sinking the swagger with this topic. Comrade Ejike failed to tell us who bankrolled this movement.
I said the FJ. The federal government did. True Senator Ned Nwoko, who is the champion.
Senator Ned Nwoko give the contract to, because
listen, please.
Stories I heard was that.
Hello.
Wait now. Even from you cannot deny you didn't tell me that.
You
this
now.
Morning now. Mona know they do like this. Let's come out straight and save that.
If you talk, another person talk too now. You will talk, you will collect, you will chop everything.
Wait.
You say I tell you. Okay, let me talk. See the issue. Okay, now let's look at it from here. Senator that is championing a creation of a state. Yes. He has gone through all the due process. Of funding.
No,
see, funding they different.
No, it's not funding. Who is funding the process?
What's funding level? See, bro, funding is a legislative duty now. Which one is funding?
Okay, Comrade Ejiko.
If in mobilization,
I am asking a question.
Yes.
I'm not asking.
You're talking about mobilization.
I'm not talking about due process. I am not happy that our people were stranded.
Yes.
According to reports from Sahara. And they said that they placed it like rented crowd.
Yes.
They are not asking for their money. I know fully well that personally I'm passionate about the Anioma state. I know Deltans are passionate. So what happened? Can maybe listen, my
brother. Now let me conclude.
Listen. If we fail to hold people accountable,
thank you.
Because somebody told people to dress up to leave their houses,
yes,
and they're taking them to and they took them there and harassed them, embarrassed them, left them. That is wrong. If we cannot speak up, I don't care your political affiliation. I am not a political thinking.
That is something they are supposed to bring to us.
I am not a political boy.
Everybody will be there.
Anybody. Who do we hold responsible for that embarrassment? That's my question. Now you don't say Ben, I say FG. Who FG helps?
First of all, the FG now they organize public hearing, not be Senator Ned Nwoko.
The Senate.
Please, the Senate.
Not the
Through FG. Which one be say the Senate? Senate not be federal government.
It's an arm of government.
Good.
So you say the
Under
Senate.
federal government.
So the
now,
Senate.
Going forward.
It's an arm of government.
In mobilization for supporters of Anioma state creation.
Yes.
Ned played his part.
Okay.
But the handlers.
Who are these handlers?
These are people.
These are the people that want us to.
These are people that they put as that are responsible.
Yeah.
To take care of all the mobilization.
You started your statement by saying you know a lot about this thing. That is why I'm directing this question to you.
And that's why
so
I am.
Who are those people? Make me call out their name.
No, he's trying to be careful. He's trying to be careful. He's trying to be careful. Belushi is trying to be careful. He's trying to be careful. Obviously.
Please, I beg.
He's trying to be careful.
We know definitely what place.
Okay, somebody has been calling, even though I know. Hello, good morning. Yes, man. Okay, we don't leave me. Go ahead, my brother.
You asked your question. Why they did that in Enugu State and Akwa?
Yes.
That is where it's supposed to be because Enugu State is the center of Southeast.
Okay.
And that is where they are going to. And Akwa is like a center of South.
Exactly.
So that is where it's supposed to be. So it's a normal thing. What it's supposed to be.
God bless you.
Yeah, whether they are rented or not, the most important thing is that we lead the state.
Exactly.
Whether they aren't there or are not there, it is not. Let the state in Qatar and create.
Okay.
So that is your balance. That is my own view on that.
Okay.
There's no sentiment. Nobody should start bringing sentiment.
God bless you, my brother.
We need this to be done.
Thank you, man. Okay, my brother.
I'm not bringing any sentiment. I'm not bringing any sentiment.
Brothers,
if Anioma is created today, I will be a proud recipient of such creation. But we are trying to say that Anioma shouldn't be created on a bad footing. We are talking about transparency. We are talking about bringing all hands on deck. The three components that make up Anioma must be duly carried along in the creation of this state called Anioma. That's what we are talking about.
They carry them along. They'll carry along.
Comrade, I agree with you, but I don't agree with you because the Anioma people has been shared. In fact, Ned Nwoko Ferron lived and go APC.
Okay.
As at then, it became. Then later on, they don't come meet him. And at that point,
it's not a political party thing.
Did you hear what the Senate president said in Benin about Senator Ned Nwoko?
Yes.
He said immediately him and Senator Ned Nwoko met President Tinubu. Tinubu said, Senator, now that you have come into APC, I believe all the red cap chiefs in Delta North will come to APC. And what has happened? All the red cap chiefs are now in APC.
What do you mean red cap chiefs? What do you mean red cap chiefs?
It's a statement. It's there. It's in public.
No, that is derogatory.
It's
Our chiefs are not politicians. The red cap chiefs are not politicians.
It's a figurative statement. Okay. What it means, all the red cap chiefs in politics.
In politics.
Now you've been able to buttress your point.
Anyway, let's take this call before wrap up. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I greet you, Balabola. Your name and your location as the Hotline Jollof.
I'm calling from Asaba.
Go ahead.
Asachima.
Go ahead. You have 40 seconds.
One thing, I don't just go straight to the point. One thing is that these people want to create a state, right?
Yes.
And you see that comrade, the comrade you are even directing your question to.
Yes.
He stylishly, ironically calling the people. Why I say irony? He doesn't want to mention their name. He knows everything. Why would you not take people to a very bad start? Ask them to come, deny them the right of the movement, let them follow you. Then when they start justifying their remuneration, it's very wrong. And this thing will now make these people forcefully say they will not even believe again. This is how people are going to rule them. So let that man say the word so that you fish out. I believe in what you are asking. Let him answer that question. Let him fish out those people who had that money.
Yes.
And let us deal with them. That is why I'm standing. Let him answer that question.
It's meandering.
As a police investigator now.
Thank you.
Asking him that question. Keep asking that question. The answer is I'm listening.
Yes. God bless
you. As a police investigator.
You have been. Well, we'll wrap up this show. I think we'll continue next week. But I must say that I'm very, very embarrassed with the situation. If we have to get Anioma State, it should start up. We must be able to show that fraternity, that brotherhood, that care. People should feel safe in Anioma land. People should feel safe with the elite and the political bourgeois. Not thinking we have political gogo medusas. I know Ned Nwoko, I believe he has done what he has to do, but most of these political hallelujah boys see every opportunity as an opportunity to cash out, and that has brought embarrassment to Anioma people. We are very wonderful people, we are resilient people, very hospitable, kind and intelligent people, and I say kabuto reject mental to that act of homilism. So comrades, let's wrap up. Let's have 30 seconds apiece.
Okay, Belushi, let me say that now that Delta State is an APC state, please, the federal government, that Bonsack axis of that federal highway is now in a very pitiable state. The devil led Ministry of Works, please, we need you to expedite action. I read in the news that there is an intervention that will go on that place. I don't know when, but because of this heavy downpour that is happening this month of July, people can no longer go to Onitsha. Now they are passing through inside town.
And they have destroyed
all the road inside town. Please, the Delta State is now APC, so we need every federal government project in Delta State to be fixed.
Thank you, Comrade Chris Anijikombioko.
Okay, let me quickly just hop on the Anioma State creation. Please, for clarity, one, people that were selected to go to that public hearing, both in Uyo and Enugu, they were carefully selected, in as much as Guru must they. So people will say, let me carry my brother to go. People, and they went there, they gave them the best hotel, suite hotels, they lodged them, feeding, they paid for feeding, and if there was any higgy haga, it is part of organization. Sometimes there are flaws. We will not just follow what Sahara reporters are saying, that everything was flawed. Yeah, we know that some people cashed out somewhere, somehow.
Okay.
Even Senator Ned wasn't too happy about the situation. But let's look at the positive side. We have done a public hearing. This is the first time it's happening.
Okay.
We have done a public hearing, and by God's grace, we are going next to referendum.
Okay.
And from there, they will pass it to the president. Now, if people are going around saying that due processes were not taken, my brother, these people,
I believe every due process.
Those people just they play with the idea of Anioma State creation, and we will not allow it.
Thank you very much. Due process was followed. It's in the Senate, and this is part of the due process. For those who may not want to join this struggle for one reason or the other, now no, go to Gahapokono. I call on all the leaders in Anioma land to stand behind and beside Honorable Ned Nwoko, who has been at the forefront of the actualization of Anioma State. God will bless Aniocha North and keep us safe in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.